Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reigns Her Majesty. As you recall in the last one, we started off after just getting through the first vision with the All-Mother and receiving the blank spellbook. And having achieved recruiting the Acolyte, the Mechanic, and the Merchant. And having achieved a reign of 27 years. So on this one we are going to, as you can see right there, we have, that was our last queen there, Iris the Mercantile. And now we're moving on to our 6th queen now. Latoya the 6th queen. So we still have to upgrade the clock and restore the mechanical owl, as well as discover a new world. Iris the Mercantile died in bitterness, her crown forever disputed. The people hope Queen Latoya will be the ideal of motherhood they have desired. When I press my fingers into my eyes, I see sunspots. Does this mean an eclipse is coming? Now let's see. That affects the military, the population, and the church. And that does too. This will probably decrease the 3 things, and this will probably raise them. Oh, okay, that raised the 2 things. And dropped the popularity a little bit. The Cardinal intercepted the letter you wrote. It was full of obscene and heathenish things. Explain yourself. It was art which will have a which will have a great effect on the church, decreasing in a large amount and increase the popularity a little bit. Or call for the executioner, which will also decrease the level of, which will also drop the church's influence quite a bit and increase the military quite a bit. Now let's go for this to increase the population just a little bit there. My, but you are adored, my queen. Do you ever worry that inspiring so much love might be dangerous? Could be. And what did you bring me? Okay, it looks like that would probably lower the popularity quite a bit and maybe increase the church and the military. Let's do that to raise the church and the people a little bit more and reduce the military somewhat. Okay, now I have Mistress Poseidus again. Okay, I can see down there in the lower right of the cards, it tells you which astral sign you're in. Which is good to know, because I wasn't sure if there's any way to tell that outside of when each queen dies and the rotation moves along to the next queen. Let's fund some breakthroughs in women's health. Anything has to be better than these creepy old tools. Yes. That took a decent bit of money, and the church did not like that, but I can always try to build the church back up a little later. And that was very well liked among the people. The ports here are just crawling with criminal activity. I'm scared. Would you send the army to crack down? Yes. No. That raised the army back up and reduced popularity. Argus the Swifter, our huntsman, is back now. Please let me try to win you the pelt of the rare white doe. She is a creature of legend. No. And that actually raised our popularity a little more and gave us some money back. Nice. That book, it has a sacred aura. May I take a closer look, my lady? Give it to me. Oh, crap, I forgot. I should have just dragged the book over to her. I'll give it to her the next time she shows up. I totally forgot. I thought that was going to give me a choice to give it to her. Please allow me to bring new goods here, my queen. Memories of your home are just an import away. That raised popularity. Well, something's going on with the game there. There we go. That raised popularity, gave us more money, and decreased the military just a little bit. The people love new and exotic goods, but the other guilds are now fractious. Sometimes I feel the bond between us is stronger than sacred sisterhood, but we cannot be more, can we? There we go. What? This came from the All-Mother herself? Oh, you must consult my mistress, the Lady of the Wood. I will. Some say she takes animal forms. I will write a spell in this book so that it may help you find her. Yes. Now we have the red spellbook. Item added to your bag. The book turned red when the acolyte marked it. You notice impressions of animals in the leather cover. I need to raise the church now, though. I'm having one of those days where I can't stop crying. Oh, Queen, please, will you hug me? Oh, geez. Seemed like regardless, well, I probably should have refused to hug her there so that the population didn't get, overzealous there and crush me. But we got the red spellbook now, so... So Latoya lasted about 8 years or so. We are now past Pisces there into the next star sign. We now have to upgrade the clock. Okay, other researchers don't take me seriously. Please make a royal speech on the glorious virtues of science. Yes, because that'll decrease the power of the church, along with increasing the military and the popularity. When I was at sea, I heard a strange rumor about the Isle of the North to the northwest. I could tell you for a price. Sure, it's only a little bit of money. The queen of the island is said to be a sorceress, she whispers. You can't let that mad woman shout sciences from every window. Let me lecture in the place of the godly life. I was trying to charm him with the spray, but okay. Why are you throwing items around for no reason? What are you trying to achieve? Never mind, that lowers everything. In the east, they hold more holidays, but they work longer hours. My queen, could that work for here? Okay, think that would raise our money, lower our military, and increase our popularity. If I say no, that'd probably raise... Oh, okay. That raises our money, but lowers the military and the population. Or the popularity. I'm bored with war. I should just sign this truce and end it, don't you think? Yes. Sign the truce. Raise everything. Although that raised the church quite a bit there. My queen, your bold and unflinching reign has led us to a new era of might in this kingdom. Good, which both of these slightly affect the popularity and the military. Should we be gentle or good? Let's level the military and the population off a little bit there. Just watching tournaments is dull. Don't you think I should compete as a hero on guard? Yes, no, yes. The king got mauled wrestling wild animals to impress the gentry. take his appointments or wait. I got this. And taking his appointments actually raises the military, the church, and the popularity. Gentle wife, will you help counsel the kingdom's high judge on some cases? Raises everything a little more if I take them. And now we're back to Bartholomew. We once had a mechanical owl to read the traditional duel poems, but it broke. Now it just sits in the duel room. Fix it. I've got no knack for gills and things, he stammers profusely. The treasurer is here with big news, but I'm in my painting lesson. Tell him to go away. I'll talk to him. Lord Fund. I've discovered a way to increase our financial reserves by issuing royal bonds. Are you able to approve it? Do it. Oh geez, we're gonna have too much money here, and the military is close to being too high as well at the moment. May I continue to seek your opinion on matters of finance? The king is not necessarily as attentive. A man trespassed on his neighbor's farm and was gored by his neighbor's ox. Is he entitled to damages? Oh shoot. That raised our money, so we're gonna be killed for having too much money now. Justice Johnson rules the ox was negligently sharpened and pays the trespasser. We are the richest rulers of all time. Let's ride in our jeweled carriage worth an entire kingdom's fortune. What? And we drowned. Emily is dead. And we are now back a whole circle past this point. So we've gotten to the point, I'm just going to skip past the Memento Mori, just past the point of time we were at, in the astral cycle. Your Highness, it is customary to commission some songs that will spread your glory. Shall we discuss? Yes. Shall we have the singer pluck strings to the mournful history of your homeland? No. Well, what about commissioning a stirring theme with words about your political acumen? No. Let us have the singer craft powerful romantic lyrics about your devotion to the king, shall we? Yes. I found this weird old clock in my lab. Look at these star-shaped gears. I think it's Western. Would you like to have it? Thank you. Now we have the clock down there, too. Ladies here read all the wrong books. Will you buy a holy book from me? One for each of your maids. Okay. That raised the church a little bit, as well as lowering the military and the vault slightly. What was that book with the cross on it? I practiced my artwork on every page. Want to see it? Hide it. You get into big trouble with the cardinal for letting her do this. The church has a plan for this land, and the queen's support is essential. Let's have good relations, you and I. Let's reduce the church there a little bit. No area, it must be your bile rising. This cure is made from baby rabbit intestine and is sure to help. That's probably going to reduce the money just a little bit. Will increase populace and reduce the church. This accounting season, keep the church in mind, and you will keep in heaven's good books. Alright, I need to reduce the military might there a little bit. Growing up in the West, did you get to experiment? With what? You know, with spices. You come from the land of flavors. I bet your house was so odorous. Thank you. Alright, nice. We have our military drop decently now. Need to increase the church a little bit again, though. I am your husband's loyal servant, yet you are so noble, my queen. Is there something between us? No. The church wine is too expensive. Let's just use the local wineries. It's better for everyone. I'll spend the money and drop the vault cash to raise the church there. O queen, let us be true friends. Tell me, is there anyone at court whom you love in secret? I love the king. Raise the church a little more. And that's getting the military a little bit too close to the top again. Bartholomew is back right now. The time has come for us to heap honors upon our great queen. Will you hear them? Obviously. My men are honored to die with swords raised in tribute to the queen, and her name on our lips. Too much. Anyone else? Her Majesty is the beacon of piety and purity, in a sea of pagan desires and heathenous evils. Oh, this little star clock is really cute. I love gadgets. Can I have a look? Wow, this is really unusual. Is a really unusual piece. You know it's broken though, right? Want me to fix it? Please. Yay, clock upgrade. Clock upgraded, done. And now we have new items, new cards added for the Destiny clock. A beautiful embellished clock, turning its gears in the right location can allow you to change your astrological destiny. Interesting. This horse was owned by one soldier but raised by another. Which soldier gets to keep the horse? Or the horse's medals? The owner or the raiser? Let's do the owner. Justice Johnson rules that title ownership directly determines animal award inheritance. This land must never stop fighting the church's black fist. The Lady of the Wood wishes to bless your army. I accept. Okay, we need to lose some popularity here, it looks. Oh wow, okay, we're a little over. Well, no, we're not over, but we're getting close to the 20 minutes, so need to keep an eye on that here. First His Majesty says to invest, and then he says to divest. Which is it? Divest, invest. Alright, good. Invest raised our money and decreased our popularity to keep us on the level, so that we didn't die from being dirt poor or from being overrun by the population. Awesome. A Cardinal's Holy Guard ate bad berries and fell ill. Well, every man. The city watch is ours again. Alright, nice. Who cares? Level out the guard and the church again there. I sense witchcraft vibrating abundantly in this court. The Cardinal wants you to attend the trials of suspicious persons. Fine. I love a good witch trial. Let's try your royal chef. She seems humble, but what if the broths she brews are evil? Then you must act as her interrogator too, says Cardinal Rappaport, eyes gleaming. Oh, but please, great lady, I ain't no witch. I'm just a poor unmarried cook. No husband for how long? He died in the week we was married, she weeps. I promise you all I done wrong was to pick some herb I shouldn't. I promise I won't go picking in the churchyard again. What was it? Just a little grave rose, she cries, tastes nice. I beggin' you, beautiful queen, I'm as innocent as a lizard. Doesn't your lord eat blessings on the merciful? I said, our lord. I said it plain as day, she insists. You can see right there, she actually said, your lord. Enough questions. I shall now make my ruling. What is the queen's recommendation? Is this woman a witch? Cardinal Rappaport is disappointed, having brought his favorite torch. Oh well. Alright, we got away with it. That was legit. Thanks so much for bailing me out. I owe you my magical expertise. You speak oddly. Wait, witch? Alright, let's see here. Alright. Yay, I got the witch. And got more cards now. So must it be. Don't freak. Witchcraft is key to women's resistance. Don't trust that fake acolyte and her Earth Mother act. Very interesting. You hope Cardinal Rappaport doesn't find out about this. The All-Mother spoke to you. What if you are the one foretold by prophecy? Naturally. The All-Mother will choose a forever queen to live many lives, always ruling this land. It's me. Let's. My queen, an idea. Let's gather diaries from your court and bury them. For countrymen to discover far in the future. Many fashionable members of the court help you bury the time capsule. And that lowered the church and increased our popularity. The church has asked me to investigate a high court judge in this kingdom. I will need your assistance. What's this about? No one respects the state more than the church, but this judge may be deliberately obstructing our work. Alright, what do I do? Okay, we're a little over now, so I'll be stopping here after this card. Encourage him to consider the judge's perspective more, he says. Alright, so we're slightly over the 20-minute mark now. I'm going to call the video here, guys. Hope you enjoyed this next installment of Reigns for Majesty. Remember to subscribe, like, and follow if you've been enjoying these videos. We actually got the spellbook upgraded with the ability to talk to animals in it, as well as had the mechanic fix the destiny clock, which apparently somehow you can use it to move around on the astrological, which apparently you can use it to move around to the different astrological signs in the year, and it is called the destiny clock when you upgrade it, which is very interesting. Which I'm guessing, like the spray and the spellbook, there's only certain times when you can do that. I'm guessing what I might have to do is there might be specific times when, like, there's specific astrological signs that are mentioned where I pull that up and use it on the animal or whatever to change to the sign that is mentioned above in their dialogue to do that, and otherwise I can't do it. So I got those two upgrades. I got the witchcraft cards apparently as well, which is an interesting thing, as well as the destiny clock cards. So shall see what happens in the next episodes to come. Until then, everybody, goodbye.